So, a decade in the industry.
They look at the interior part as a carpenter.
If you see, the interior industry is still slightly unorganized. So,
We have all the machinery here, we have all the materials here. It is just that we are unable to do it at that scale.
so uh, where do you think the interior industry is heading to in the future?
When it goes into the execution, there is a lot of gap between the design and executed item, and we are not all the way there, but that is the path on which we are. That gap is where we wanted to bridge.
Hi, Mr. Hamza.
Hi Nikhila.
Welcome to our podcast. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
So, a decade in the industry. So, can you throw some light on how did Adorno start? What was your journey like?
It's been more than a decade since we started Adorno. So earlier my father was in a field of contracting, in the interior segment.
Oh, lovely.
And then we had a small setup where we used to manufacture the kitchens and wardrobes. And then thereon where we found, when I joined, and I found that there's a very big space for the customers, wherein they were getting the modular kitchens and wardrobes done, but still there was a space where they felt they needed some more value addition, say, to get a very good output. So that's where the idea of Adorno started, wherein we are providing complete turnkey solutions to the customers, right from designing their space to executing that space and giving. So normally in the industry, you find that architects or the interior designer do their design, and then the customer ends up, when he goes into the execution, there is a lot of gap between the design and executed item.
Okay.
So that gap is where we wanted to bridge.
Okay.
So that is the key role what Adorno is fulfilling. So the vision of Adorno Interiors is to be one of the leading companies who are providing end-to-end solutions in building beautiful and functional spaces. So that is the vision with which Adorno is born, and Adorno is providing its services to the customers.
So, considering there's so much competition out there, what is Adorno offering that puts us in a different place than what is already in the market?
What Adorno is doing is we are constantly striving to work with new products, new elements, and new materials to bring in something new to the customer. So apart from the standard products and materials, we keep exploring things. So we keep visiting different places, identifying materials, speaking to the customer, seeing the technical feasibility. So there is a lot of work which goes into understanding the product and then to deliver that output. So I think uniqueness and the creativity part of it is something what I can say is unique about us.
Lovely. So, customers have a lot of options to choose from.
Yes, something. There is a trend where people, prefer to go to China and buy stuff, and they feel that they are getting some good value addition out of it. Whereas we have all the machinery here, we have all the materials here. It is just that we are unable to do it at that scale. So our goal is to kind of make things in India and to
Lovely.
kind of deliver our own products using the resources available here and at a very reasonable cost. So these unique things, I think, is what will give us mileage in the long run.
That's great. So, finally, we get to have the Made in India stamp and the products coming right from India. So, you take care of the design and the execution both while you're delivering it to the client.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, lovely.
we have a team of designers, we have a team of project executioners, engineers, and then the accounts, purchasing, all the different aspects which are involved into delivery of the project.
Okay.
So we have the entire people on board.
Lovely. That's great. So, if you see, the interior industry is still slightly unorganized. So, are there any key challenges that you faced in the last 10 years, or are there challenges that you face every single day with respect to the disorganized sector?
So yeah, when it comes to interiors, the typical mindset what is there in the market, and the customers are, they look at the interior part as a carpenter. That is the one word what
Yeah.
comes to mind, and that is quite unorganized. So there is a gap, like I said, there is a gap between the initial concept to execution, how to execute, because traditionally we have evolved from that space. So there is still a very large market which is available for the organized sector, where people can get converted from the carpenter to professional organization, wherein they are able to get derive much better value for their money, and for their the output what they would prefer, because we have very wide range of products. When you go to an organized setup, you will be able to look at not just a typical mindset is to buy the plywood and laminate and to give to the carpenter to do the work at the site. But here what happens is you get like laminates and plywood, you get 10 type of different types of materials wherein you can choose from.
Correct.
So that variety, that thing is not available. After a lot of hard work and earning their money, they spend on their interiors.
Correct.
They would like something unique, something more out of what they are spending. So that space, I think we will be able to create and utilize.
Beautiful. So, where do you think the interior industry is heading to in the future? And what do you think Adorno is going to contribute to the future of interiors?
Like I highlighted in the vision of Adorno, which is to be one of the leading companies who are providing end-to-end solutions in building beautiful and functional spaces. We would like to be, contributing as a major player in this industry, especially in the organized sector, wherein a customer walks in and he's able to get all the different solutions for his interior work, right from the ceiling to the lighting to the wardrobes and the kitchen, the different types of furnitures. So all these aspects is what we would like to cover. It's basically like a supermarket for an interiors. So that's what we would like to be.
Lovely. So, where do you think the future is heading to for the interior industry?
People are looking for a turnkey solution provider. As we go further and further, everybody is busy in their work. They hardly get time, and it's just the weekends what they get, and they typically tend to spend it with their family and friends. So there is no longer they don't have that free time wherein they can monitor the carpenter or their interior work, which tends to go on for a couple of months, or 2 to 6 months. It varies based on their project. So people don't have time now. So if they are able to find a reliable partner for covering their who can manage their project and deliver as per the agreed design and their output, so that's where I think people are looking to go to.
Okay.
They want a trusted person who can handle their interior work, at the same time who can deliver the taste according to their choice. Everybody have their personal choice. So that's where I think we're heading.
So you're any customer that walks into Adorno, are you trying to be the lead in serving them with every purpose from design to execution to furniture? Because like you said, there are a lot of gaps. Each of them have to go for, once the design is done, they look for different vendors to get them executed. They again go for furniture to a different vendor. So are we trying to serve all of them at one place?
Yes, that's what we are striving to achieve, and we are not all the way there, but that is the path on which we are. So we are still currently we are giving solutions from the modular kitchens to the wardrobes to lighting and to the electrical work what is required. We do the stone work what is required at the site. So all these solutions for the interior segment we are able to cater to. Yeah, we are not in the loose furniture segment at the moment, but we would like to be there.
Lovely. So now we know where you're headed to. Thank you, Mr. Hamza. That's it for the podcast.
It was lovely speaking with you, and
thank you. It was lovely knowing about you and where you come from. Thank you.
Thank you so much.